Hello guys and gals, we're back with more Microsoft Sudoku, and we have dailies to do for February 6th of 2023. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, sorry, that's kind of loud. Lower it to, we'll say 32. Now, let's see, we have two mediums and, let me check the calendar real quick. Again, I know I've done this 2 times in a row. Why does it not count those? Oh well, anyways, we have 2 mediums to do. I'm going to have to go back and do these because they don't stay done. This is the second time I've had to do those. I don't know, man. That's just weird. But anyways, we're going to just go ahead and do this first. Okay. Clear 3 columns with fewer than 3 mistakes. Because I've got videos of me doing those 2 times and they just don't keep for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This has to be a 9 right here. Okay, we need columns. Okay, there's 3 columns here. Okay. So let's see. Up next, we can probably try this one. 4. Okay. 4s are not very helpful. Keep that in mind. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's 3, 2. Okay. 2 possibilities for 4 here. So we're gonna mark those. Okay. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we need 1. Okay, the 1s are not going to be very helpful. I see that now. Okay. 1, 1, 1. And we need 2s. Well, at least there's only 2 possibilities for 2. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Well, I don't know why it keeps doing that. 5s. Okay, well, let's check 5s. Okay, well, we have 2 possibilities for 5, I guess. What? Okay. 6, 7. Okay, and 7 is another one. Okay, well, this can't be 7, this can't be 7. The middle here has to be 7, so let's do that. 8, 9. Okay, and this has to be 5. Okay, we're missing 2 numbers here. 2 being one of them, that means this has to be the 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, this has to be 7. Okay. As for this column, let's see, we're missing a 1. Well, there's 2 possibilities for 1 here, so let's notes mode it. 2, 3, we're missing a 4. Well, it's looking like we have 3 possibilities for 4 here, which is not overly helpful. And we need 5s. Okay, well, this can't be a 5. So we have 2 possibilities for 5. Okay, so let's keep going. Given our knowledge, we should be able to solve this. This has to be 1 because 4 and 5 are the other options, and the 4 and the 5 are right there, so this definitely has to be a 1. Okay, and that means this is 4 or 5. Okay, wait. This has to be a 1 also. Okay, glad that was solved. Now, let's see. Let's check 1s. Can't really narrow it down, can we? There's 2 possibilities for 1 right here. We might as well mark those. Maybe it'll do something. 1. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We're missing a 4. So I see that, let me check 4s. Okay, we have 3 possibilities for 4. Might as well mark those. 4. 4. 5. What about... Only thing we know is that this can't be 5. But what I do see is that we can take a little break here. This is possibly being a 2. This has the possibility of being a 1. What's missing here? 7, 8, 9. Missing a 6. Well, this can't be 6, and this can't be 6. That means this has to be 6 right here. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see 5s. Okay, 5s do absolutely nothing for us, so let's might as well mark everything that we can. Okay, we're still missing, okay, 1s. Okay, 1, 4, 5, 4, 5. That means this has to be 1 right here. Okay, let's see what we got here. 1s. I see 2 possibilities for 1 besides that one. So let's mark those. 2s, well, we know this can't be a 2 right here, and this can't be a 2 right here. That 2's already been marked, but this could also be a 2. Okay, 3, 4. 5, okay. 6, okay. 7. Okay, now let's check 7s. Okay, 7 is of no use, really. We have 2 possibilities for 7 here, so we'll mark those. And we need a 9. Let's see. All we know is that that can't be 9, and that can't be 9. So I see 2 possibilities for 9. That's not too terrible. Let's see what we got here. 1, okay. 2, okay. 3, 4. This could possibly be a 5. Okay, well, where are the 5s? Okay, well, we have, 3, nope, wait a minute. We do have a 5 right there. 5, 6, 8, 9. This has to be 7. There's no doubt about it. This has to be 7. I've run it through all of the checks. Okay, and this has to be 2. This has to be 4. And this has to be 1. This has to be 5. This has to be 9. This has to be 4. This has to be 5. Okay, wow, that's pretty cool. Now, let's see. We need to solve this now. 1, 2, 3, missing a 4. Well, that's not good. Let me check 4s. Well, 4s have helped me out a little bit, but not in this instance. 5, 6, we're missing 7 and 9 also. So the 9 is right here, and the 9 is right here. This has to be a 9 right here. And this has to be the 7, and this has to be the 4. Okay, let's see what we got here. We're missing 2. This has to be 1, and this has to be 3. There we go. 400, then we get 200 more for the perfect. Guess we'll do this one next. And we're back. We need to, 3 rows. Let's go. This row is almost done. We are just missing a 2, which has to be right here. And 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, we're missing a 4. Okay, so I see 2 possibilities for 4 here. That's not too bad, actually. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's check 7s. This can't be 7. This can't be 7. That means this has to be 7 right here. Okay, 9. 9 is the other one. Okay, well, this has to be the 9. And this has to be the 4. Okay, let's see what else we can do with what we have here. Let's see. Three. Let's check 3s. I see. Okay, I see. This can't be 3. This can't be 3. This can't be 3. This has to be 3 right here. That's a plush toy. I don't think that's an electronic. Maybe it is an electronic. I don't know. That'd be cool if it was. Okay, let's see what we got here. I know it's a column, not a row, but that's okay. 1. We have 2 possibilities for 1. Okay. Okay, let's go 1, 4. No, not 5. 1, 4. And then 1, 4. Okay, let's see what's here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has to be the 7 right here. And this has to be the 9. Okay, solving this is going to be a little bit tough, but that's okay. I think we can. 9, 8, 7. We're seeing a 6. Let's check 6s. I see 3 possibilities for 6s. That's not ideal, but okay. 1s. Let's check 1s. 1, 2, 3. I see 3 possibilities for 1. Okay, well, let's see. This can't be 2 right here, or this. This has to be a 2 right here. We're missing a 5. I see 2 possibilities for 5. I am 7, 8, 9, 6. Missing a 5 and a 1. Okay, then. 1, 5. 1, 5. Okay, well, we got that figured out. Let's try this. We should be able to solve this easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to be a 6 right here. Okay, let's see what we got. We are missing a 1. What else is new under the sun? 2, 3, 4, missing a 5. Let's see, 5. Let's see. I don't see any 5s. 6. Also missing an 8, which has to be up here, because those are all linked to this 8 right here. So, let's see. We are missing 1 and 5, is it again? That's weird. Okay, 1 and 5. 1 and 5. 1 and 5. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have here? We're missing a 2. 2 possibilities for 2. I guess we'll mark that. Three also. Okay, this can't be 3. This has to be 3 right here. And this has to be 2. Okay. So now we have 1, 5, 1, 5. But we have the 1, 5 here, which is going to come in handy probably. So let's see. 1s. Okay. I see 2 possibilities for 1 here. We'll mark those. 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Missing a 5. It can't be along here. Let's check 5s. Okay, well, we only know where 2 of the 5s are. That means that, well, we've got a lot of options. 6, 7. Well, let's check the 7s. Okay, this cannot be 7. This cannot be 7. This has to be a 7 right here. Okay. 8. Well, this cannot be 8 right here. What's about 8? What about 8? Okay. 8. Okay, well, I see 3 possibilities for 8 here, which is kind of interesting. 8, 8, and 8. And we need a 9. Do we need a 9? We actually need a 9. So that can't be a 9 right there. That can't be a 9 right there. I see 2 possibilities for 9. Okay. Well, this is really, really convoluted. But let's see. 3. 3. Okay, well, this has to be a 3 right here. 3. 4. 5. We're missing a 6. Let's see what we got here. 6, and there's a 6 right here. Okay, 7, 8, 9. Well, this has to be the 9. Okay. Let's try across here. We only know this is a 1, 5. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know if that'll work. Let's see. 1, 2. I'm missing a 2 from along here. That's not great. But we'll mark it. Let's see. 2 and 2. 3, 4. 5, I think, is the other option. Yeah, that's the other option. So 5. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, 3. We're missing a 4. The 4 has to be right here. There's nowhere else it can be. 5, 6, 7. Okay, this has to be a 7. Let's find out where the final 7 is. Okay, it can't be here. Narrowing it down, narrowing it down. Okay. Final 7 has to be right here. Got it. 8. Let's check. Okay. We should be able to narrow this down. 8. 8. Okay, this has to be an 8 right here. Yeah. That means that this has to be an 8 right here. Good. Okay, that means this has to be a 9 right here. And, let's see. 1, 4. Okay. Okay, so the 9 has to be here somewhere. Let's see. This has to be the 9 right here. Let me check 6s. This has to be a 6 right here. And so that means this can't be a 6. That can't be a 6. This has to be a 6 right here. Okay, let me check 4s. We're only missing 1. Let's see. That can't be it. Okay, this has to be a 4 right here. Okay, let me check 3s. Oh wait, 2, 5, 2, 5. That means this has to be 1. This has to be 5. This has to be 5. This has to be 5. And we win. There we go. That was rather difficult, but we didn't have any trouble with it at all. Okay, now we have Icebreaker. We declare 6 blocks within 13 moves. Let's do that. Let's have a look at the blocks first. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we have 13 moves, so that's good. I think the first play is to solve this. We need a 1. 1 is right here. We're going to just go notes mode, though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this has to be 8. And we're going to do it because it hits 3 blocks. Okay, now we are 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 4 moves ahead. So let's see, we can solve this maybe. 1, 2, 3. This has to be the 3 right here. Okay, and we can solve this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to be 6. We might as well do it. It's going to hit this block up here, and we want to break that as soon as we can. Okay, let's see. We can probably solve this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. 4, 9, 4, 9. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing a 6. This has to be the 6 right here. Which will break all those. 7, we're missing 8 and 9. Okay, we can't really do much with that. Let's see what was missing here. 9. Okay, well if this is 8, 9, 8, 9, that means this has to be... This can't be 9. This has to be the 9 right here. 9, 8, 7, this has to be the 6. Wait. 6, 5, this has to be the 4. Okay. Now then, let's see, 1. Okay, well, we can't do much with 1. 3, okay. This has to be the 3 right here. Okay. 4, we're missing a 5. Well, this has to be the 5. We'll just go ahead and do this. And this gives us the 7. Okay, right here we need to do stuff. 1, 2, 3, we're missing a 4. This has to be the 4. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're missing a 5 and a 9. This has to be the 5. And, let's see, we just need to break this. Let's see, this was 8, 9, 8, 9, I think. So let's see if we can solve this. 1, 2, 3. Well, it could possibly be a 3. 4, 5, 6. Cannot be a 6. None of those can be 6. Which means that the 6 has to be right here. There we go. And 300. Nice. Okay, well we did all of them today, but we have to redo these for some reason. I don't know why. Did I do them wrong the first time? I have a video of me completing these 2 times in a row. Why does it never remember? Okay, well I guess we just go back to the 4th. And do this. 3 rows, fewer than 3 mistakes. Okay. If I have to... 1. I see 2 possibilities for 1 here. That's going to come in handy. 2. Well, I know this can't be a 2, but these can. So 2 and 2. And we're missing a 3 also. I'm guessing that any of these can be 3. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. Let's check 2s. Okay, so for starters, okay, well this... Okay. That's the only 2s available here. Okay, that's what I want to know. 3s. Okay, well, let's check 3. This could also be a 3, so let's mark that. 4s. Okay, well, this cannot be a 4. This cannot be a 4. This cannot be a 4. This has to be a 4 right here. Okay, 5. We're missing a 6. Well, this cannot be 6. That means this has to be 6. 7, 8, 9. So we have, for one thing, this cannot be a 1 because there's a 1 right there. Duh. Okay, well we can take out that then. And we have 2, 3, 2, 3. And that means this has to be the 1. Obviously. Okay. So lucky I haven't made a single mistake yet because I'm playing kind of terribly. I'm just kind of tilted that I have to do this so many times. You'd think that they would remember. I've got video proof that I've done these like 2 times already. 2, 3. Okay, and then this is that. Okay, so let's see. We can solve this maybe. 1, we're missing a 2. Okay, let's check 2s. I see 2 possibilities for 2 here. Let's mark those. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 7 and 8 also. Well, this has to be 7, obviously. And, I guess that either of these could be 8. So, 8 and 8. Okay, and 1, 2. This has to be 3. Just saying, this has to be 3. And this has to be 2. Yes. Okay. Oh, and this has to be 8. And this has to be 2. And I wish we could solve this, but that's okay. We'll come back to that. Let's see what else is close. Oh, right here. 3. We're only missing 3 numbers. There's 1, 1. This has to be a 1 right here. 2, 3. This has to be a 3 right here. 4, 5. This has to be a 5. Good, maybe it'll remember this time. That I've actually beaten this like a bazillion times already. But we get more experience, so I'm not complaining, I guess. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have this easy one to do. Let's go. Okay, we're back, and we need to complete 3 3x3 blocks with fewer than 3 mistakes. That's a lot of 3s. Okay, let's see what we got here. Starting off, we have this. That one's not very easy. We need more access to 1s. 3. Okay, well, this is a 3. Obvious. No, there's 3s right there. Okay, wait. Hold up. Let's just, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna just... Oh, I got that 9 right. I meant to get it wrong. There we go. I'm gonna try it again. Retry. Maybe I have to actually fail them in order for them to actually count or something. I don't know. Because I don't understand. So, anyways, let's see. Okay, well, this one... okay, this one. 2. Okay, well, this has to be the 2 right here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, 2 possibilities for 7. This has to be the 7 right here. And this has to be the 8. Okay, let's see. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing a 5. This has to be the 5 right here. 6. We're missing 7 and 9, aren't we? Okay, we'll come back to that one. Let's see. Check 3s. This has to be a 3 right here. And, this has to be a 3 right here. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, we need the final one. The final one is right here. Okay, let's check 5s. I see 2 possibilities for 5. Nope, I see... Yeah, I see 2 possibilities for 5 here. Can't really narrow that down. This has to be a 5 right here. Now we can narrow it down a little bit. No, we still can't. Okay. So, let's see. We'll try 6s. This has to be a 6 right here. Okay. Okay, I see 2 possibilities for 6. I see 1 possibility for 6. Maybe. Wait a minute. 1. No, there's still 2 possibilities there. I can't narrow that down. Okay, let's check 7s. Yeah, 7. This has to be a 7 right here. Okay, it's 2 possibilities for 7 here. 2 possibilities for 7 there. We'll just try 2s. Maybe we can figure something out. It's 2 possibilities for 2 here. That's not bad. 2 possibilities for 2 right there. That's not going to work. Oh, this has to be a 2 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing a 6. And an 8. This has to be the 6. And this has to be the 8. Okay. Now, let's see what else we can learn. Okay, we're only missing 2 numbers here. 1, 2, 3. We're missing a 4. The 4, okay, it doesn't help. 5, 6, 7, 8, we're missing a 9. Okay, that doesn't help either. Okay, so we're missing 2 numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we're missing 8 and 9. That means this has to be the 9, this has to be the 8, and this has to be 4. There we go. Let's try solving this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This has to be 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're missing a 4. Well, I see 2 possibilities for 4. We're also missing an 8. This has to be the 8, by the way. Now let's figure out where the final 8 is. The final 8 is right here. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, maybe we can solve this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes right here. This has to be 9. There we go. Got it. Okay, maybe it'll remember this time. Or maybe I have to do them flawlessly or something in order for him to remember. I don't know. Okay, well now let's check the calendar. Now it looks like we've done them all. But tomorrow I'll probably have to do those 2 again. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way or if you want to join the Discord server, all that information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching everyone. You are loved and have a great day.